Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is the Manticore. It's the Tier 10 British light tank located on the north spawn of Hinterland in a grand battle, and it's under the command of the BassmanFromHell. Yes, he's back again, and I'm afraid we've got no engine noises. Oh dear. Well, I think we might be able to start the game again, see if it'll work this time. Sometimes it's worked in the past. We just have to see if it does on this occasion. Well, it does, but we lose that funny thing in the corner. Yes, I think we can put up with that if we get the engine noises. So long as we get the tracks working as well. Let's speed up the reload. Speed up the loading. Okay, yes, the game's underway and we do have the tracks on the vehicle. Okay, the Manticore, 105mm gun in a light tank capable of doing 390 output and acrobatics. Well, so long as the bassman's driving. It's a very, very small tank indeed. It's a light tank, so it's got light tank qualities, same camo on the move as it is when it's stationary. But it can do 390 output, penetrating 248mm with standard ammo. And the bassman's loaded 5 rounds of premium ammo as well, which has got 268mm of pen. And the shell velocity is reasonably fast. With the standard one, it's 1100 meters per second. With the APCR, it's 1374. And he hasn't been spotted, but he's spotting that 121. His first shot does not do any damage. Oh, but he's spotting some more enemy vehicles using the bush mechanic. And he's picking up assist. Now, you know, assist does work. Oh, M60 doesn't hit him either. So he's not having much luck so far, but he is spotting the enemy, and that's, of course, giving his team the chance to get kills. So he's moving up. This could be risky. He's getting very close to them. And there's Progetto over there. Now, he might have spotted Bassman. He's just moving up. But he has spotted a number of other enemy tanks, including that UDES, a Guerrilla 15, and a Centurion Action 10. So he's doing his job as a light tank. And now a 268. And he's picking up loads of, oh, look at that, 2,500, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, 5,400. He's racking up the damage, and he has fired his gun twice. But he's just sitting here telling his teammates where the enemy is, and he's picking up hit points as a result. Okay, he's decided to break cover and move up, see if he can spot the enemy up closer. Don't want to get too close though. He has got a very good top speed though, 68 kilometers an hour, so even if he does get proximity spotted, and he has been, he can still get away. He's found a cranbarn as well now. Whole bunch of tanks around here, but he'll need to poke out to see where they are. That's a kill on the 121. Where's that cranbarn? Well, he's spotted them again, reacquired, and there's the Guerrilla and the UDES. He's going to try for the Guerrilla. Oh, he's got two there. He hits the Striv 103B with a 105mm round. He managed to get a low roll for 377, but he is getting actual damage as well as spotting assist. In fact, he's been joined by most of his team because they're all coming up here to use this position to get shots on the enemy. He gets the M60 this time, pulls away before they can do anything about it. I think he's going to change his position so he can get more spotting assist. He's doing very well here. Getting dangerously close to the enemy. I don't think they can see him. Oh, there goes the crampon. 7,600 spotting assist now. He's raking it in. 7,800. Okay, he's trying to get some even more spotting in. There's the Guerrilla. Guerrilla's a one-shot. Hello, Mr. Guerrilla. Oh, he didn't get the kill, but at least he spotted him. Okay, who's next? UDES? Trying to get a shot. Oh, the Object 140 cut him off and took the kill. He's such a tiny little tank. Very, very low. Oh, he gets one round in. Gets a high roll on the Centurion Action 10. Look at the number of kills. 18 versus 4. So his team are doing very well. In fact, they're starting to outflank the enemy and come up on their rear end positions. I think there's a bit of probing going to be going on now. They don't like it up them. Well, we still haven't found all of the enemy. And okay, we've got a Gorilla 15 up there. Nice shot. Oh, went straight past the rear of his machine. Now he's got a Heshbon. That long reload. 19.42 seconds normally, but he's managed to get it down to, what's it, 12.57. Oh, he got a hit there. High roll, 427, and he got spotting assist as well. He's now up to 8.3k. Well, the enemy just lost one of their Arty, and he's now moving very close to these enemy tanks. They're almost cornered. There's only 5 enemy left. He takes the kill on the TVP with one shot. He's still got 11 rounds left, and he's just located one of the enemy Arty, who's just round the corner. He's loading an AP round for him. There he is. And, oh, he's going to probably die before we can get there. Yes. There's only one enemy left, and he's in the corner. It's the GWE 100. And there goes the kill. And that is the end of the game. What a great game. Loads of spotting for Bassman. BassmanFromHell was doing such a good job in spotting that the rest of his team decided to join him up close and personal with the enemy, and he was almost being barged out of the positions he held. He got a first-class tanker in that game, as well as a spotter badge for spotting at least 1,000 hit points of damage. He spotted a lot more than that. A 5 for effect for doing more damage than hit points to his own vehicle. And he also picked up a patrol duty for being the only one spotting 6 enemy tanks whilst they were damaged, on top of a scout medal for spotting 9 enemy vehicles. And as you well know, this is a holy trinity. This is what you get when you do your job as a scout tank perfectly. You get a spotter badge, you then picked up the patrol duty and also the scout medal. That's what we call a holy trinity. If you can do it with an ace tanker as well, it's just icing on the cake. But this is a very good game for Bassman in a grand battle as well, nonetheless. So let's have a look at team score and see where he came. Well, he didn't get a lot of damage in this game. In fact, he didn't get the lowest amount of damage, but he was right at the bottom of the table on his own team because he only got 1,747 hit points of damage. But that still beat most of the enemy team. In fact, there was only 5 players on the enemy team. Whoops, that's the wrong one. But only 5 members of the enemy team managed to score more damage than he did. But 1,747 is still pretty good for a little light tank like this. When it came to kills, oh, I should, by the way, say that the top scorer was Gorilla 15, who got 5,500, and he picked up the tank Sniper, not a high caliber. 3,817 went to the STB-1, and 3,453 to the T-57 Heavy. When it came to kills, it was the Leopard 1 who did the best. He got 4 kills in that game. The Gorilla 15 got 3, so did the STB-1. Bassman only got the 1 kill out of that one. But when it came to base XP, he's right at the top of the table with 1,149, which proved that he was the best player in terms of the amount of experience he earned in that one. 1,026 went to the STB-1, 1,002 went to the EBR-105, and those are the only 3 players who managed to get over 1,000, with the T-57 Heavy coming up shortly behind with just 10 short of 1,990. Bassman fired 9 rounds in the game, only 9. 5 direct hits, 5 penetrations on the enemy, 1,747 hit points of damage, of which 1,202 were at more than 300 meters. He spotted 9 enemy vehicles, only just qualified for the scout medal, but he did qualify. 5 enemy vehicles were damaged, 1 was killed, 8,997 hit points of spotting assist. That's a huge score. And remember, half of that actually goes to him as basically spotting. So it really does actually make a big difference at the end. You really do earn the credits if you can get loads of spotting in. 73,809 credits from the battle. 36,905 from personal reserves, 110,714 altogether, and after resupply of ammunition and consumables, he still made a profit of 82,164 credits. He got 7 bonds because he was a tier 10 game, and 1,723 XP times 2, same again for personal reserves, and took away 5,170 experience points altogether. So that was a pretty solid battle in a grand battle, and it just goes to show that if you go up front like Bassman did and just spot, even if you can take a few pot shots, very nice, but if you can just spot, you do end up with a decent score at the end of the game. His win rate from that one was 2,560, which is not super unicum, but it is unicum level, and I think I put that down to the fact that he did all that spotting, and he was so good at spotting, the rest of his team said, well, we'll get in on it as well. And yes, so it was basically, as he said, it was a 38 ruffle stomp. And I think it's down to him because the rest of his team saw what he did and they thought, yeah, that was good. So if you enjoyed that replay, please give this video a like. Do subscribe to our channel. Leave a little comment down below because it feeds the algorithm. And we'll be back with more Manticore games very shortly. Thanks for watching.